course of that, I'll sing a couple of songs from the Revolutionary War period, the American Revolution. So the first one is Johnny Has Gone for a Soldier. Okay, and that has been sung by a lot of folk musicians. And the song that I'm singing is from the American Revolution, but it's based on an earlier song, which is an Irish song called Shula Rún, which has the same melody practically. There she sits on Buttermilk Hill. Who could blame her crying her fill? Every tear would turn a mill. Johnny has gone for a soldier. Me, oh my, she loved him so. It broke her heart just to see him go. Only time will heal her woe. Johnny has gone for a soldier. She sold her rod and she sold her reel. She sold her only spinning wheel to buy her love a sword of steel. Johnny has gone for a soldier. She'll dye her dress, she'll dye it red, and in the streets go begging for bread. The one she loves from her has fled. Johnny has gone for a soldier. With fife and drum he marched away. He would not heed what she did say. He'll not come back for many a day. Johnny has gone for a soldier. Johnny has gone for a soldier.
Thank you. You were at Nazareth yesterday, but you didn't go to Martin Guitar. No.
Right.
That's the Holy Grail. That's the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
You forgot. That's the Holy Grail over there. Okay,
Steve drove me before he went to work. He drove me there, and then I took Uber back.
Okay. Okay, George, are you ready for us? I'm mute.
Just about. Murray kind of inspired me to change my plans here. Let's see. Let me get to where I want to be. Okay. Apologies. In the same revolutionary theme, I may have done this before, but I don't think so. This is called Sweet Lips, The Battle of Kings Mountain. I'm going to play it in G. I don't know who wrote it. Grandpa Jones recorded it. It was back in '81 that a man named Washington was fighting hard for freedom in this land. But his men were poor and ragged and against the British guns. Well, he didn't even dare to make a stand. Old Ferguson was marching for the Carolina hills, making brags they'd hang a man to every tree. But the news that he was coming raised across the mountaintop, and they heard about him all in Tennessee. At the shoot of old Watauga, where the sycamores grow tall, they rallied round old Noah-Tucky Jack. They said, we'll drive the redcoats back across the briny deep. Guess we'll lick 'em all, we'll never coming back. There was Tucky Jack and Campbell, Colonel Shelby and their band, mountaineers who loved their liberty, and a lovesick boy named Gillen with a brand new rifle gun, named for his girl in Tennessee. Sweet Lips was a rifle named for a girl in Tennessee. When Sweet Lips for mighty blow for liberty. When they rode across the mountains toward the Carolina soil, the Tar Heels with their muskets gathered round to go and head off Ferguson before he got to them, to hang them all and burn their houses down. When Ferguson heard the mountain men were camping on his trail, he first began to laugh and then to scoff. He said, we'll go up on King's Mountain and then let the rebels come, for the powers of hell will never drive me off. But Campbell and Van Cleveland, Colonel Shelby and their band, and John Sevier, old Noah, Chucky Jack, well, they loaded up their rifles and they climbed the mountainside, said we'll lick 'em more, we're never coming back. Oh, he blew his silver whistle and he shouted and he cursed, use your vantage to drive the rebels back. But the redcoats never made it, for before they reached the top, the mountain rifles dropped them in their tracks. Sweet Lips was the rifle named for a girl in Tennessee. When Sweet Lips spoke, the chains that bound us broke. She struck a mighty blow for liberty. Old Ferguson was dashing up and down the battlefield, and it seemed that he must lead a life of charm, for the mountaineers were aiming at his gaudy checkered coat, but their bullets passed him by and did no harm. Then up stepped young John Gillum with his brand new rifle gun, named for a girl back home, he said, hell, I wonder what Sweet Lips can do. And when he took his aim, Sweet Lips spoke and Ferguson fell dead. Cornwallis heard that Ferguson and all his men were lost, and he said, this place is just too hot for me. So he soon went off to Yorktown, where he laid his weapons down, and never since this country has been free. Sweet Lips was the rifle named for a girl in Tennessee. When Sweet Lips spoke, the chains that bound us broke. She more than did her part for liberty.
Excellent.
Amazing.
Huge.
Thank you so much. Okay, and now we go to Pat.
Okay. All right, this first song is River Road. It was written by Sylvia Tyson. The version that I've chosen to sing was sung by Crystal Gale. And it's in G for anybody who wants to play along. Here I go once again with my suitcase in my hand, and I'm running away down River Road. And I swear once again that I'm never coming home. I'm chasing my dreams down River Road. Mama said, listen child, you're too old to run wild. You're too big to be fishing with the boys these days. So I grabbed some clothes and ran, stole $5 from a sugar can. A 12-year-old jailbreaker running away. I go once again with my suitcase in my hand, and I'm running away down River Road. I swear once again that I'm never coming home. I'm chasing my dreams down River Road. Well, I've married a pretty good man, and he tries to understand, but he knows I've got leaving on my mind these days. When I get that urge to run, I'm just like a kid again, the same old jailbreaker running away. I go once again with with my suitcase in my hand and running away down River Road. And I swear once again that I'm never coming home. I'm chasing my dreams down River Road. I'm chasing my dreams down River Road.
Little Tom Paxton. If I can get this capo to cooperate. No, yeah. So much for winning. I left the window open all night long. I got rained on, silly me, fly on the Clayboy Club. I'd probably lose the key. Oh, when you're winning, you don't mind. Now she's gone. So much for winning. I've got a dictionary in my room. I learn a new word every day. When I try polite conversation, can't think of a word to say. When you're winning, you don't mind. Now she's gone. So much for winning. She walked out sometime last evening. Didn't bother to say goodbye. If she gave me the deed to the Mississippi River, you know it would run dry. I found some pamphlets waiting in the mail. Self-improvement guaranteed. Yoga books, psychic power can get me what I need. Oh, when you're winning, you don't mind. Now she's gone. So much for winning. She walked out sometime last evening. Didn't bother to say goodbye. If you gave me the deed to the Mississippi River, you know it would run dry. I left the window open all night long. I got rained on, silly me. If I owned the Playboy Club, I'd probably lose the key. Oh, when you're winning, you don't mind. Now she's gone. So much for winning.
Pretty.
I told him about
And now out to Arizona and Bob Winkler.
Well, good to be here, not there. Yeah. song I picked out today, kind of feeling bad about it, but not that bad. I brought this, I don't know if you can see it. This is a duster. This is also called an Arizona windshield wiper. This is how I came out here over 25 years ago, and I was told this is how you clean your car. You kind of dust them off because it never rains, and it doesn't. So this is I'll put this back in the car later. I'm going to do, we could use a little bit of what you got, and you could use a little bit of what we got, I guess. It's looking at the humidity here on the time and temperature tower. It's 11:20 in the morning, 100 degrees, but it's supposed to cool off into the 90s. We're having records here in October in Phoenix where it's even hotter. I'm out here in the desert where it's cooler. It's only 100. It's 110, 112 at Sky Harbor Airport. It's never been this hot in October. It's setting records like crazy. Anyway, I'm going to do an American Dream. It was recorded, it was written by Rodney Crowell, and he recorded it under the title of Voila, An American Dream on his 1978 album, later recorded by American country rock music group Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. The words are pretty much the same by both groups, but using the same title I'm using, American Dream. Anyway, it's kind of a cool song. I liked it because here, where it's so hot and we got lots of beach but no water, we like to do these tropical songs. So I apologize in advance. And of course, I do it, I Bob Winklerize it. Don't like to parrot these songs back the way you've probably heard them, so it's a little bit different. Beg your pardon, Mama, what did you say? My mind was drifting out on Martinique Bay. Not that I'm interested, you see. Augusta, Georgia is no place to be. I dream Jamaican in the moonlight, sandy beaches drinking rum every night. Got no money, Mama, but you can go. Split the difference, go to Coconut Grove. Keep on talking, Mama, ooh, I can hear your voice, it tickles down the side of my ear. I feel tropical vacation this year. Might be the answer to this hillbilly beer. I think Jamaican in the moonlight, sandy beaches drinking rum every night. We got no money, Mama, who we go? Split the difference, go to Coconut Grove. Voila, an American dream. Well, we can travel, girl, without any means. Well, it's as easy as closing your eyes from Dream Jamaica and that big neon sign. Just keep on talking, Mama, ooh, and like the sound, it goes easy with that rain falling down. I think a tropical vacation this year might be the answer to this hillbilly beer. Voila, an American dream, we can travel without any means. tears closing your eyes. Think Jamaica is that big neon sign. Think Jamaica in the moonlight, sandy beaches, rum every night. We got no money, mama, we can go. Split the difference, go to Coconut Grove. Think Jamaica in the moonlight, sandy beaches, drinking rum every night. We got no money, mama, we can go. Split the difference, go to Coconut Grove. Where's my Mai Tai? Something with an umbrella. Rodney Crowell.
Nice job. Thank you, Bob. Thank you very much. Now from Arizona back across to Florida and Steve.
This is my High Holy Day medley, and one of the snippets in the medley, Avinu Malkeinu, is, as I understand it, a prayer of repentance. Or I mean, a prayer for forgiveness. Teach us to treasure each day. Teach us to treasure each day, that we may open our hearts to your wisdom. Teach us to treasure each day, that we may open our hearts to your wisdom. Teach us to treasure each day. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are, born and reborn again. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Treasure each day, teach us to treasure each day. Treasure each day, teach us to treasure each day. Avinu Malkeinu, Imenu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Imenu Vanyenu, Kim Banu Maseh, Aseh Manu, Tzedakah v'chesed, Aseh Manu, Tzedakah v'chesed, v'hoshienu. Teach us to treasure each day. Teach us to treasure each day, that we may open our hearts to you. Teach us to treasure each day, that we may open our hearts to your wisdom. Teach us to treasure each day.
Thank you very much. Now we go to Bob and Susan.
Yes. Hi, everybody. Good to see you. As several of you, I think, already know, Bob had a very special milestone birthday on Thursday. So I wanted to do something special for him, and I couldn't figure out, a lot of love songs, and there's Sappy and whatever. And there's a very old, obscure song that I really wanted to do, and I was like, I don't know where I was going to find the lyrics. I remember the tune pretty well, but I know it's not on Google, so, that was that. But a funny thing happened, and friends of mine might call this what they call a God wink, because less than 48 hours ago, I have a little table next to my recliner, and the top of it was just getting covered with, odd pencils and papers and stuff. And there's a little drawer, and I thought, I'll put all that junk in the drawer. And I opened the drawer, and there, a little squished, but neatly folded in third, were the lyrics that I was looking for. So I found them. And forgive me if I wander a little bit, because the song is decades old, and I haven't heard it in decades either. So, it's also by my very favorite singer-songwriter.
Me?
Surprise! This look familiar? It's just a cute little song, and I like it. It's called Nobody Can Do It For You. I got a heart that beats so true now for little old you. Thumpin', bumpin', pump for you now. Hoppin', poppin', red, white, and blue now. Nobody can do it for you like little old me. I got two arms longing to hold cute little old you. They're long and strong, and they never do wrong, and they're lonely only where you belong. Nobody can do it for you like little old me. And I got two lips waiting to kiss sweet little old you. They're pressable, caressable, always say yesable, burnin', yearnin', soft and compressible. Nobody can do it for you. Nobody could make a score with. Nobody can do it for you like little old me. Happy birthday.
When did I write that?
Before you knew me. It was written in the mid-60s. So I think it's adorable. Always did.
Well, you did surprise me. Donna, when you left us, your mic volume was very loud. That's what you had adjusted when you really wanted to turn up your speaker volume so you could hear us louder. And the way I do it is I go to on Zoom, I go to my picture up there, and I go to settings, and then audio, and then you should have both controls there. At least that's what happens on mine. Anyway, we lost Chris Christopherson this week, and I thought I'd do one of his better known songs. And it sounds like a sad song, but in reality, both people realize that the relationship just isn't going to work. So I guess it's not really a sad song, because they both can go off and find a better relationship for each of them. And everybody knows the chorus to it. Don't look so sad, I know it's over, but life goes on, this old world keep on turning. Let's be glad we had some time to spend together. There's no need to watch the bridges that we're burning. So lay your head upon my pillow, hold your warm and tender body close to mine, and hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against my window, and make believe you love me one more time. the good time. Well, I'll get along, you'll find another, but I'll be here if you should find you ever need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for sadness when you leave me. So lay your head upon my pillow, hold your warm and tender body close to mine, and hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window. Make believe you love me one more time, for the good time. Oh, I'll get along, you'll find another, and I'll be here if you should find you ever need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for sadness when you leave me. So lay your head upon my pillow and hold your warm, tender body close to mine, and hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window. Make believe you love me one more time, for the good time. Well, Chris Christopherson.
Beautiful.
Oh, nicely done.
Thank you so much, Bob. That was really beautiful. And now we go across the ocean to Yorkshire, England. Teresa.
Yeah. Well, in these parts, it's harvest home time, and yesterday was the harvest home at Evers Farm, which we always go and sing at. And it starts off with Morris men and a procession and dancing, and then it goes into the big barn, and they breed rare cattle there. And grow a lot of traditional crops, and they always sing this song, so I thought I would. It's Success to the Farmer, which I think most people will know. Well, most people over our side of the water know. Come, all jolly fellows, who delight in being mellow, attend unto me, I beseech you, for a pint when it's quiet. Come, lads, let us try it. Dull thinking will drive a man crazy. I have lawns, I have bowers, I have fields, I have flowers, and the lark is my morning alarmer. Come, jolly boys, now, here's Godspeed the plough, long life and success to the farmer. Now all who are able, come sit at my table, and I'll not hear one word of complaining, for the tinkling of glasses all music surpasses, and I long to hear bottles a-draining. I have lawns, I have bowers, I have fields, I have flowers, and and the lark is my morning alarmer. Come, jolly boys, now, here's Godspeed the plough, long life and success to the farmer. For here I am king, I can laugh, drink, or sing, and let no man appear as a stranger. Just show me the ass who refuses a glass, and I'll treat him to hay from the manger. I have lawns, I have bowers, I have fields, I have flowers, and the lark is my morning alarmer. Come, jolly boys, now, here's Godspeed the plough, long life and success to the farmer. May the wealthy and great roll in splendour and state. I envy them not, I declare it, for I eat my own ham, my chicken and lamb, and I shear my own sheep, and I wear it. I have lawns, I have bowers, I have fields, I have flowers, and the lark is my morning alarmer. Come, jolly boys, now, here's Godspeed the plough, long life and success to the farmer. Harvey.
Very nice.
It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Okay, now back to Pennsylvania and Ivan.
Yeah, there's a lot of Molly Malone in your song, Tricia.
So a lot of people are not a lot of people are not on. They should be.
Donna, you're really overmodulated. I think your microphone volume is way too high. But anyway, you could check that. I'm going to do a song by Pete Seeger, and it's called Oh, Had I a Golden Thread. I've done this song for a number of years now and have never really understood the meaning of the song, so I looked up what does golden thread mean. And the noun golden thread refers to an idea or feature that is present in all parts of something, holding it together and giving it value. Individuals have coined the term to metaphorically suggest that all of nature is bound and interconnected, and that our actions have a ripple effect throughout time and space. So this is Oh, Had I a Golden Thread. I'll be in the key of G if you want to play along. Oh, had I a golden thread and a needle so fine, I'd weave a magic strand of a rainbow design, of a rainbow design. In it I would weave the bravery of women giving birth. In it I'd weave the innocence of children of all earth. Oh, children of all earth, forever about earth, I'd reach my magic band to every city, to every single land, to every land. Tell my brothers and my sisters my rainbow design. I bind up the sorry world with hand and heart and mind. Oh, hand and heart and mind. Far over the waters, I'd reach my magic band to every human being, so they would understand, so they would understand. So had I a golden thread and a needle so fine, I'd weave a magic strand of a rainbow design, of a rainbow design.
Very nice, Ivan.
Nice.
Ivan,
Sounding really good today.
patrons. Ivan, that is a gorgeous sounding instrument. Is it 21 chord?
Yes, no, that's a diatonic. It plays in the key of G or D.
No. So it's not a harpsichord?
No, it's an auto harp.
I mean, an auto harp. So it's an auto harp, but is it 21 chord or 15?
No. That's a. This is a 21 chord here.
Right.
And the one I was playing,
Yes.
the diatonic one, has a 2-key. Looks like that. So it has 15 bars
It's small.
and not 21.
Okay.
But
No,
only plays in 2 keys, and it has some extra chords on it, like minor sevenths and major sevenths and things that you don't normally get on a 21 bar auto harp.
Right. Well, it's got a wonderful sound to it. Thank you.
It does. It's a little over 30 years old, so it's had quite a time to get worked in.
Wow.
These both these auto harps, the one auto harp, the chromatic one that I have, I ordered in 1991. I was going to I went up to George Orthy was the maker. I was able to go up to the top of his barn where he kept his wood and picked out a piece of quarter sawn walnut that I thought would look nice for a top. So he built my auto harp, and he had enough wood left over to build one more harp out of that piece of wood. So he made that auto harp, and he sent it to the Walnut Valley Festival to be used as a prize in their International Auto Harp Championship. And that was the year I won the championship.
So now you have.
So I have both of them now.
Oh, fabulous. It's a great sound. I mean, I love playing auto harp.
This is one, Kathleen, you're excused for 5 minutes because John Clark did it on Tuesday. Fare thee well, ye icy acres, fare thee well, ye wailing grounds, fare thee well, ye banks of Greenland, weary whalers homeward bound. Homeward breezes round us blossom, where the oak and the apples grow. God forgot the green in Greenland, he made the flowers of ice and snow. Fare thee well, ye icy acres, fare thee well, ye wailing grounds, fare thee well, ye banks of Greenland, weary whalers homeward bound. Home where the grasses lace the meadow, where the water's running free, and the river's sweetly flowing, turning towards the open sea. Fare thee well, ye icy acres, fare thee well, ye wailing grounds, fare thee well, ye banks of Greenland, weary whalers homeward bound. 6 long months we've been a-hunting through the hell of a frozen flame, Now like sails our hearts are billowing as we turn for home again. Fare thee well, ye icy acres, fare thee well, ye wailing grounds, fare thee well, ye banks of Greenland, weary whalers homeward bound, weary whalers homeward bound. Icy acres.
Okay, Donnie, you want to try it on the phone?
Shubi, Betulot Israel, Shubi, Elaroy, Lalel, Shubi, Betulot Israel, Shubi. La kibula Adonai, la kibula Adonai, Verau kol Messiah da, Verau kol Messiah da. Kipi Adonai, Kipi Adonai, Debe. Every valley shall be exalted, every mountain and hill laid low, and the crooked way shall be made straight, and the rough places plain, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed. All flesh shall see it together, for the mouth of the Lord hath spoken it. And spoken it. La 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 la. La 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 la. Shubi, Betulot Yisrael, Shubi, Elaroi, Lalel, Shubi, Betulot Yisrael, Shubi. Verau kol Messiah da, kol Messiah da. Kipi Adonai, Kipi Adonai, Kipi Adonai, Kipi Adonai, okay. This song is called Eagle, and it's in memory of the Holocaust survivors. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, but you have to hold it when she sings. You have to hold the phone close to her mouth. Otherwise, we're not going to hear.
Can you hear me?
We hear when you play it, but we don't hear you. The voice isn't loud enough. You have to be close. Your mouth has to be close to the phone.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Just try. This howling wind. Louder? Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. This howling wind reminds us of those who survived in search of truth, assaulted and stripped of our pride. Oh, precious truth, redeem us through blood of the Lamb, and teach us now to see into the soul of man. When the eagle spreads his wings, when the eagle spreads his wings, when the eagle spreads his wings, only the brave may know me. Oh Lord, only the brave may know me. Left on earth, but I have died 6 million deaths. This frozen heart loses life with every breath. Oh, precious life, been sailing on this wooden ship. A traveler lost and searching on a lonely deep. eagle spreads his wings, when the eagle spreads his wings, when the eagle spreads his wings, only the brave may know me, oh Lord, only the brave may know me. A horseman rides into the steaming desert heat, sanctified by sorrow rising at his feet. Precious ache, the chance to speak is here at last. To still my fears, walking upon this broken glass. Without a trace, the years have left with eagle's flight, reminding me to cherish what I dream at night. And I will heal, though it will take 6 million years. And I will feel, though it will take all of my tears. When the eagle spreads his wings, when the eagle spreads his wings, when the eagle spreads his wings, only the brave may know me. They know me. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. I don't know if they could hear me. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, with the shifting of the Earth, of our globe, the sun is moving south, and along with the sun moving south is the moon. And the name of this tune is called Southern Moon. And it's one that Robbie and I used to do together. And I haven't done this for a long, long time. So let's see what happens. And it's one that was done by the Louvin brothers, too. Oh, blue and lonesome, lonesome and sad, longing for the Southland and the best times I have had. Oh, when I see that southern moon, I want to croon a lonely tune. I want to meet my sweetheart down in the lane. Hear the old folks' lonely refrain, oh southern moon, shine down again. Steamboat moving down the river, stop and wait for me. I will help you load your cargo if you will ride me free. When I see that southern moon, I want to croon a lonely tune. I want to meet my sweetheart down in the lane. Hear the old folks' lonely refrain, oh southern moon, shine down again. There was happy. Nothing worried me. Southern moon was shining down on me. When I see that southern moon, I want to croon a lonely tune. I want to meet my sweetheart down in the lane. Hear the old folks lonely refrain. Oh, southern moon, shine down again. Oh, southern moon, shine down again.
That one. Ranger, was yours a 15 or a 21 on your auto harp?
I have 23 chords. It's a custom-made auto harp.
Oh, 23. Okay.
This way I can use one auto harp instead of having 3 or 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Next, we get to Lonnie.
Well, you know, I've been feeling kind of left out here because I only have 6 strings, and you know, George, well, he has a whole lot of strings, and Ivan, he has way more strings, and Drew, not only does he have more strings, but he also has Cole Porter's Cadillac, and there it is. So I've decided that I'm going to do a request that Saul made 2 weeks ago, and I said I'd do it, and it's a folk song that comes from the city of Malaga in España, and it's called in Malagueña, and I'm doing a version of it that was done rewritten for the piano by Itzhak Albéniz, and so I'm gonna try to play as fast as I can so I can have as many strings as the 3 auto harp players, and so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and try this Malagueña. Okay, there you are.
Great.
Very talented.
Magnificent!
Hey, bravo!
Yay!
That's incredible.
First
It's,
time on graphite.
it's clear that Lonnie doesn't need any more strings.
That's really way more than it deserves.
That was beautiful.
Really
Yeah.
beautiful.
Very lovely, Lonnie.
Now I have to go lay down.
I promise to do something more mundane the next time around.
Okay.
If we all live that long.
Okay, next is Kathleen. You ready, Kathleen?
Yes. Okay. I hate following Lonnie. Brilliant, wasn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Right. Okay. I'm going to sing October Song. I've got on the top there by Robin Williamson, 1966. I don't know if that's right. I wrote it on a long time ago. And I haven't sung it since last October, I'm sure. But I have sung it before. I'll sing you this October song. There is no song before it. The words and tune are none of my own, for my joys and sorrows bore it. Beside the sea, the brambly briars, in the still of evening, birds fly out behind the sun, and with them I'll be leaving. The fallen leaves that jewel the ground, they know the hours of dying, and leave with joy their glad gold hearts in the scarlet shadows lying. When hunger calls my footsteps home, the morning follows after. I swim the seas within my mind, and the pine trees laugh green laughter. I used to search for happiness, I used to follow pleasure, but I found a door behind my mind, and that's the greatest treasure. For rulers like to lay down laws, and rebels like to break them, and the poor priests like to walk in chains, and God likes to forsake them. I met a man whose name was Time. He said I must be going, but just how long ago that was, I have no way of knowing. Sometimes I want to murder time, sometimes when my heart's aching, but mostly I just stroll along the path that he is taking.
Very nice, Kathleen.
Nice.
Now to Debbie and Ron.
All right, let's see. Okay, we got a couple of songs dealing with trains today.
All right.
This
I want you, first of all, I want to say, wish Bob a happy birthday. And I want you to listen carefully to this. Listen closely, because it's the last time I'm ever gonna do this. After I heard what Lonnie did, I'm giving away my instruments to charity, taking a vow of chastity, and entering the monastery. Anyway, this is a song that was written by a friend of ours here in Brooklyn, and it has to do with a bunch of old railroad tracks that I actually noticed many, many years ago on the old Hagstrom maps, and wondered what that little stretch of tracks was in the middle of Brooklyn that didn't come from anywhere or go anywhere, and this guy knew all about it, and he wrote a song about it.
Yes, some of you know him, Steve Suffett.
So we compiled this Frankensteinian monstrosity of a song. We've got a couple of songs going together.
He called it, it's about a train, and we interspersed an old-time tune in between.
Oh, Reuben had a train, ran monkey in my name, but he couldn't get no letters from his home. Oh, the old man, he couldn't get no letter from his home. But then when flaring lights of a place called Wyckoff Heights, I was born in 1889. I was a boy, I heard the sound of the iron ride wheels pound and the whistle on the evergreen line. Cooper Junction is a mile straight ahead. Bushwick Depot is a mile just behind. In the early morning sun on a cemetery run, roll down the evergreen line. Old Reuben had a train, ran from Georgia to Maine. Like Reuben's train ain't the same as mine. The short line in this song is just 2 miles long, rolling down the evergreen line. Bushwick Junction is a mile straight ahead. Bushwick Depot is a mile just behind. In the early morning sun on a cemetery run, rolling down the evergreen line. If my woman says so, I won't moonshine no more. I'll just pack up my still and go home. Oh, me, oh, my, just pack up my still and go home. Well, first the Dutchmen came and they left behind their name. The Germans and the Swedes, they came in time. This train was nearly done when they came here from San Juan, no vestige of the evergreen line. Cooper Junction is a mile straight ahead. Bushwick Depot is a mile straight behind. In the early morning sun on a cemetery run, rolling down the evergreen line. All paid the price. This train will not suffice. Lumber and lead and turpentine. They haul away the trash, the salvage and the ash. Don't payload on the evergreen line. Cooper Junction is a mile straight ahead. Bushwick Depot is a mile just behind. The early morning sun on a cemetery run, rolling down the evergreen line. I recall the somber morn when I heard the mournful horn blowing through the cemetery pine. And everybody knew from the way the whistle blew, a funeral train was coming down the line. For cemetery run, rolling down the evergreen line. Slow rolling, he died on that Seattle line, and his poor body's never been found. They found his head in the driver's wheel, about a mile and a half from town. Through the buckwheat paving cracks, you can still see the tracks of the train I rode when I was in my prime. And when my time has come, you can bring my body home, rolling down the evergreen
Excellent. Thank you. That goes to the Evergreen Cemetery, which is in Brooklyn, New York. All right, so here's a different. All right, so we used to have plenty of hobos riding the trains. I'm probably going to start having lots more of them, except there are fewer trains these days. So this was written by John Prine, and he sang often with Chris Christopherson. So this is John's song tonight. We'll do one of Chris's another time, but anyhow, but Chris Christopherson was one of the ones instrumental in getting John Prine known out there. He brought him to New York City, him and also Steve Goodman, who wrote the other famous train song done by Arlo. But anyway, he was known to have said, Chris, if God's got a favorite songwriter, I think it's John Prine. So this is called the Hobo Song. Let's see, wait a minute. It needs a capo. There was a time when lonely men would wander through this land, rolling aimlessly along. So many times I've heard of this sad story, written in the words of dead men's songs. Down through the years, many men have yearned for freedom. Some found it only on the open road. Many tears of blood have fell around us, 'cause you can't always do what you are told. Please tell me, where have all the hobos gone to? I see no fire burning down by
where have all the hobos gone to? I see no fire burning down by the rusty railroad track. Could it be that time has gone and left them tied up in life's eternal traveling sand? Could it be that time has gone and left them tied up in life's eternal traveling sand?
Great as always. I see Robbie has been very impatient, looking to sing already. So it's your turn, Robbie. Go ahead.
Right, thank you. I really didn't know what song to sing today, but I couldn't find one that would be more topical to the climate for this season. And yesterday I sat on my little porch and I watched children catching the falling leaves, making a game of literally catching the falling leaves. And that, of course, is this song, which I learned how to play from Drew Smith. The falling leaves blow by my window, the autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I long to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter song. So but I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. The falling leaves drift by my window, the autumn leaves of red and gold. I feel your lips, the summer kisses, sunburned hands I long to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter song. Still I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall.
Thank you, Robbie.
Wonderful.
That song brings back a lot of memories to me. I went to different camps. My parents sent me to camps at early ages. And the last camp I went to was like Camp Maple Lake. And they used to have the last night before we went home, they had the prom. And we were so young that we didn't really appreciate girls that much. But we had the prom and everyone went to dance. And this song was always played. It was the last dance of the evening. And for 3 years this road, I got stuck with the girl with the thickest glasses and the buck teeth, the Ina Smith. I remember her. She was the ugliest girl there, but she was the nicest as far as character goes. And the next day, when the buses dropped off in New York, her father always came over to me and thanked me for treating his daughter so well. Her father, three years in a row. So it brings back memories. Now, I also had other memories of camps. I think the first year I went, I was born in 42. I think my mother sent me either 48 or 49. And it was right after the war. And the counselors that I had actually were soldiers who just came back from the war. And they would sing the songs to us, so teach the songs that they marched to, and some of them were clean, some of them weren't so clean. But here's one that I hadn't heard it in ages. I heard that read somewhere that Oscar Brand actually recorded it, but I went and I finally found all the words to it, and this goes back many years. So here it goes. Chorus. 1 second. Okay. Glorious, glorious, one keg of beer for the 4 of us, and glory be to God that there are no more of us, for one of us can drink it all alone. Drunk last night, drunk the night before, gonna get drunk tonight like I've never been drunk before. For when I'm drunk, I'm as happy as can be, for I am a member of the South family. Glorious, glorious, one keg of beer for the 4 of us, and glory be to God, there are no more of us, 'cause one of us can drink it all alone, all alone, all alone, all alone, all alone. One of us can drink it all alone, and glory be to God, there are no more of us, for one of us can drink it all alone. Now the South family is the best family that ever came over from old Germany. There's the Amsterdam Dutch and the Rotterdam Dutch, the other damn Dutch and the goddamn Dutch, singing glorious, glorious. One keg of beer for the 4 of us, and glory be to God, there are no more of us, for one of us can drink it all alone, all alone, all alone, all alone, all alone. One of us can drink it all alone, and glory be to God, there are no more of us, for one of us can drink it all alone. I don't know who wrote it, but
Oh yeah.
remember it.
My father used to sing it. He was
Trisha
a
was-
relative vet.
Trisha was singing.
I want to make my apologies. We're going to sign off because we can barely hear you and you have trouble hearing us. So we're going to sign off. And thanks so much for listening. And you all guys are so talented, and we just love being with you today.
Okay, thank you so much, Donna. Thank you.
Good to see you, Donna.
Shana Tobata, everybody. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so ready to start the second round now. Okay, everybody. Murray, you ready?
I guess so.
You guess so? Okay. Everybody, please mute, and including me. Murray, you got the floor.
Okay, so as I said, I'm singing 2 songs from the era of the American Revolution. Or in this case, it's a song also that started actually years before the American Revolution. And it was originally a song that British soldiers would sing to actually poke fun at the Americans, especially the ones who thought that they would be stylish and upper class by putting a feather in their hat. There was a bunch of people who did that, and they thought that this would raise their class a little bit. And I think some of you will probably know by now that the song I'm going to sing is probably the most famous song from the Revolutionary War period, and that's Yankee Doodle Dandy. Not the one that what's his name, George M. Cohen sang, but this is the original one. And as I said, it antedates the American Revolution a little bit. And the Americans, by the time of the Revolution, adopted this song for themselves and used it to express their patriotism and resentment of the British. Okay, so here we go. Oh, by the way, it's the melody is another melody from an Irish song, which was called "All the Way to Galway." Okay, and that comes much before the lyrics that I'm going to sing. Let me put on my glasses. Okay. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy. Father and I went down to camp along with Captain Gooding. There we were all the men and boys as thick as hasty pudding. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy. And there was Captain Washington upon a strapping stallion, giving orders to his men. I guess there were a million. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy. Yankee Doodle is a tune that comes in mighty handy. The enemy all runs away at Yankee Doodle dandy. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy.
Thank you, thank you. Now we get back to George.
Thank you, Saul. This song, the first time I heard this song, Al the Freight Dog Robertson sang it on another song circle. And he said that he first heard it at the Mountain Laurel Auto Harp gathering around 2007 or so, played by a fella by the name of Joe Riggs. It's all meant in fun, guys, so try to remember that. It's called I'm Getting Old. I'm getting old, I'm getting old. My hair is gray, I fell today, my feet are always cold. I'm getting old, I'm getting old. My skin is dry, it makes me cry, 'cause I know I'm getting old. Now cholesterol's blocking the arteries that go into my heart. My back is out of whack, and my joints are falling apart. My eyesight's getting dimmer, and my teeth are coming loose. I've tried exercise and diet, my friends say it's no damn use. I'm getting old, I'm getting old. My hair is gray, I fell today, my feet are always cold. I'm getting old, I'm getting old. My skin is dry, it makes me cry, 'cause I know I'm getting old. My eyelids droop below my eyes, my ears are growing My belly's getting bigger, it's hanging way down there. I can't bend over anymore to touch the floor, you see. I shake my head and wonder, when did this happen to me? I'm getting old, I'm getting old. My hair is gray, I fell today, my feet are always cold. I'm getting old, I'm getting old. My skin is dry, it makes me cry, 'cause I know I'm getting old. This next verse is just a little PG rated, so if you're easily offended, cover your ears, 'cause we're gonna sing it anyway. My sex drive lost its license for driving while impaired. I got all those pills to fix it, and no one even cared. I appreciate the beauty of the ladies passing by. I know I'm supposed to do those things, but I can't remember why. I'm getting old, I'm getting old. My hair is gray, I fell today, my feet are always cold. I'm getting old, I'm getting old. My skin is dry, it makes me cry, 'cause I know I'm getting old. Well, this song is almost over, thank God it's finally through. So I'll say goodbye to what's left of me, and I'll say goodbye to you. It's been real great to sing with you, but now it's time to go. 'Cause my lazy boy is calling, and it's nap time, don't you know? I'm getting old, I'm getting old. My hair's gray, I fell today, my feet are always cold. I'm getting old, I'm getting old. My skin is dry, it makes me cry, 'cause I know I'm getting old. My skin is dry, it makes me cry, 'cause I know I'm getting old. Oh, get over it and put some sunscreen on it.
Thank you, I think.
For yourself, George. I'm getting older. I'm getting better looking all the time. Don't you think so, my dear?
That's what I said to him. He's blind. So bad.
That was
Thank
great,
you.
George.
I'm glad you liked it.
Thank you so much. Patty, you ready?
Yep. Ron, you're so funny. Give me your water.
There's none left in it.
Oh, in that case, there's some. Thank you. Okay. Sometimes you just can't win. Linda Ronstadt.
I think there's people up by the Big Bend area of Florida are starting to feel like this.
Just when the sun shines the brightest and the world looks alright again, then the clouds fill the skies. You can't believe your eyes. Sometimes you just can't win. Well, my love never meant much to you, dear. To you, I was always a friend. Oh, why did I fall? You have no heart at all. Sometimes you just can't win. No, I
Thank you. Thank you. Harvey?
A little more Tom Paxton because we only did one of those so far today. I would take a drink of water, but my wife seems to have used it all.
I did not. There's some left.
Oh, there's some left. Oh, yeah, that'll work. All right, like I said, Tom Paxton, I Believe I Do.
I believe I do. I believe it's true. I believe exactly what they tell me to. I believe I do. I believe it's true. I'm a guy. I believe.
Oh, the building inspector came around and he poked his head inside my door just as the plaster missed his head. Then he smiled and said, well, the building looks quite safe to me. And I
believe I do. I believe it's true. I believe exactly what they tell me to. I believe I do. I believe it's true. I'm a simple guy. I believe.
The politician told me just the other day that he didn't really want the job at all, but he would take the sacrifice for me if I only if I trusted him. And I
believe I do. I believe it's true. I believe exactly what they told me to. I believe I do. I believe it's true. I believe.
And the labor leader told his membership that his limousine was more extravagant. His cocktail parties at Miami Beach really helped him roll the union on. And I
believe I do. I believe it's true. I believe exactly what they tell me to. I believe I do. I believe it's true. I'm a simple guy. I believe.
The commissioner of public safety called on the people to support their local cops who never ever used any extra force when a carnival would do as well. And
I believe I do. I believe it's true. I believe exactly what they tell me to. I believe I do. I believe it's true. I'm a simple guy. I believe.
And it's Bob Winkler in Arizona. I'm going to go right into it. A lot of people here. Carter family. Well, my heart is sad and I am lonesome, the only one I love. When shall I see her? Oh, no, never, till we meet in heaven above. Oh, bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, so she may know where I am sleeping, perhaps she'll weep for me. They told me that she did not love me, could not believe it was true, until an angel softly whispered that she had proven untrue to you. Oh, bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, but she may know where I am sleeping, perhaps you'll weep for me. Tomorrow was a wedding day. Oh Lord, oh, where is she? She's gone to see another groom and cares no more for me. Oh, bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree, where she may know where I am sleeping, perhaps she'll weep for me. Bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree. She may know where I am sleeping, perhaps she'll weep for me. Perhaps she'll weep for me. Carter family.
Thank you, Bob Baker. Thank you very much. And now we go back to Steve.
This is a prayer for peace, which we've been singing for millennia. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, הנה מה טוב ומנעים. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. Oh, what a world it would be if all men could live as brothers. Oh, what a world it would be if all men could live as brothers. Oh, what a world all men could live as brothers. Oh, what a world all men could live as brothers. Oh, what a world it would be if all men could live as brothers. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, הנה מה טוב ומנעים. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. That's it.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Now, Bob and Susan.
Okay, we haven't done this one in a while. This one's by Steve Gillette. I sing a couple of his songs, and he's a very good songwriter. And he wrote this one with a friend of his, Tom Campbell. And it goes way back, starting a career in this folk song of his that most people know, Darcy Farrow. It's a real folk song, Everybody Dies. Where the Walker runs down to the Carson Valley Plain, there lived a maiden, Darcy Farrow was her name, the daughter of old Dundee, and a fair one was she, the sweetest flower that bloomed o'er the range. Her voice was sweet as sugar candy. Her touch was as soft as a bed of goose down. Her eyes shone bright just like the city lights that shone in the night out of Yarrington town. Now she was courted by young Vandermeer, and quite handsome was he, as I hear. Vandy brought her rings and lacy things, and they promised to wed before the snow fell that year. But her pony did stumble and she did fall. Her dying touched the hearts of us one and all. Young Vandy in his pain, he put a bullet through his brain, and they buried them together as the snow began to fall. They sing of Darcy Furrow where the Truckee runs through. They sing of her beauty in Virginia City too. At dusty sundown to her name they drink around, and to young Vandy whose love was true. Where the Walker runs down to the Carson Valley Plain, oh, there lived a maiden, Darcy Farrow was her name, the daughter of old Dundee, and a fair one was she, the sweetest flower that bloomed o'er the rain.
Nicely done, John.
Thank you.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's true or not, but I was told that that song was written as a challenge to the two of them to write a song that would sound as though it had been written maybe 200 years before. And I think that's true. I don't think someone would lie to me.
I heard that too.
I heard
Okay.
that too. Yeah.
I have
And it does sound like it was written a couple of hundred years
I
ago or
thought it
more.
was when I first heard it.
And it sounds like it's from Old England.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think it's from Nevada and California.
Well, I'm going to leave the folk music behind. I got out my old Martin here, 1963 version. Whenever I got it tuned down a little bit, I use this old Martin. And I have a cousin down here. He said, "Do you sing any Jackson Brown?" And of course I told him, no, I don't. He said, "Would you learn one for me?" So I'm going to try one.
At least you didn't ask for Stairway to Heaven.
Looking out on the road, rushing under my wheels. Looking back at the years going by like so many summer fields. 65, I was 17, running up the 101. Don't know where I'm running now, just running on, running on. Running empty, running on. Running blind, running on. Running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Gotta do what you can just to keep your love alive. Try not to confuse it without you to survive. 65, I was 21, I called the road my own. Don't know when that road turned into the road I'm on, but I'm running on. Running empty, running on. Running blind, running on. Running into the sun, but I'm running behind. everyone I know, everywhere I go. People need some reason to believe. I don't know about anyone but me. If it takes all night, that'll be alright. If I can get you to smile before I leave. Looking out on the road, running under my wheels. Don't know how to tell you all how crazy this life feels. Look around for the friends I used to turn to pull me through. Look into their eyes, I see them run too. Oh, running on, running empty, running on, running blind, running on, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Honey, you really tempt me. You know the way you look so kind. I'd love to stick around, but I'm running behind, running behind. You know I don't even know what I'm hoping to find. Running blind, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. My attempt.
Thank you, very good. Okay, now to England. Trish, are you ready?
Yep. This is a song I sing every year now, about now, when my daughter finishes her apple harvest, and she's just finished picking all the apples, and so I'm going to spend weeks processing them all. And this is Lyndon Lee, which I think most people will know. Within the woodlands flowery gladed, by the oak tree's mossy moot, the shining grass blades, timber shaded, now do quiver underfoot, and birds do whistle overhead, and water's bubbling in its bed. And there for me the apple tree do lean down low in Lyndon Lee. When leaves that lately were a springing now do fade within the copse, and painted birds do hush their singing up upon the timber tops, and brown leaf fruits are turning red in cloudless sunshine overhead. With fruit for me the apple tree do lean down low in Lyndon Lee. Let other folks make money faster in the air of dark-room towns. I do not dread a peevish master, though no man may heed my frowns, for I be free to walk abroad, or take again my homeward road, to where for me the apple tree do lean down low in Lyndon Lee.
I like that. Thank you very much, Peter. Songs we usually don't hear over here. You know, that's what I like. Okay, Ivan, are you ready?
Sure, maybe this is another song you don't hear too often, written by Bob Miller. Excuse me. It's called Rocking Alone in an Old Rocking Chair. Sitting alone in an old rocking chair, I saw an old mother with silvery hair. She seemed so neglected by those who should care, rocking alone in an old rocking chair. Her hands were all calloused and wrinkled and old. A life of hard work was the story they told. And I thought of angels as I saw her there, rocking alone in an old rocking chair. Bless her old heart, do you think she'd complain? Though life has been bitter, she'd live it again, and carry that cross that is more than her share, walking alone in an old rocking chair. It wouldn't take much just to gladden her heart, just some small remembrance on somebody's part. A letter would brighten her empty life there, rocking alone in an old rocking chair. I know some youngsters in an orphan's home who think they'd own heaven if she was their own. They'd never be willing to let her sit there, rocking alone in an old rocking chair. I look at her and I think, oh what a shame. The ones who forgot her she loves just the same. And I think of angels as I see her there, rocking alone in an old rocking chair. Thank you.
Beautiful song.
The Everly Brothers did a great version of that. I've always loved that song.
I really haven't heard them. I'll have to look that up.
Which one? Oh, look up what?
The Everly Brothers sang that song? Who said that?
I did. Susan.
Susan said it. Okay, yeah, I'll have to check that out.
I always like their harmonies, so it stands out to me.
Well, I hear the harmonies in my head. That's the best I can do.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ivan. I love learning new songs. Okay, now we go to Mike.
Yeah. This is a song by an Australian group called the Seekers, who are very well known back in the 50s, 60s, back in England. I'm not sure whether they're known in America. And Judith Durham was their lead singer. She had a lovely voice, so I'm afraid I've got to take her part. I may be a rich man's daughter and have servants of my own. I could snap my fingers and I could have anything I want. Oops. Sometimes I look out my window, see lovers hand in hand walk by. They see the diamonds I wear, but not the tears of envy in my eye. Oh, when will the good apples fall on my side of the fence? When will I taste the sweet fruits of life? When will the sun smile for me through grey cloudy skies above? When will I find my true, true love? Well, my daddy says don't worry, and my daddy says just wait. I'm gonna find you a rich man's son and bring him to our gate. Sometimes I look out my window, see lovers hand in hand walk by. Daddy doesn't know it, there are some things that money just can't buy. Oh, when will the good apples fall on my side of the fence? When will I taste the sweet fruits of life? When will the sun smile for me through the cloudy skies above? When will I find my true, true love? When will I find my true, true love? Wasn't quite right, but
Hey, Hohokus, New Jersey. Drew.
Okay. Well, we've had some songs on this session. George sang a song about growing old, and other songs of different aspects of life. And this is another one called What's the Life of a Man? What's the life of a man any more than a leaf? A man has his seasons, so why should we grieve? Although in this world we appear fine and gay, like a leaf we must wither and soon fade away. As I was a-walking one morning at eve, a-viewing the leaves as they fell from the tree, all in slow motion appearing to be, and those that had withered, they fell from the tree. And if you'd seen those trees just a few days ago, how beautiful and green they all seemed to grow. But a frost came upon them and withered them all, and a storm did befall them, and down they did fall. If you look in the churchyard, it's there you will see that those that have passed like a leaf from the tree, when age and affliction upon them did fall, like a leaf they did wither, and down they did fall. What's the life of a man any more than a leaf? A man has his seasons, so why should we grieve? Although in this world we appear fine and gay, like a leaf. We must wither and soon fade away. Like a life, we must wither and soon fade away.
Gordon Bach wrote that song. Okay, thank you very much for a very good rendition of it. Okay, and now we're up to Lonnie.
Yeah, you know, I shouldn't really complain about not having enough strings, because actually I have a lot of strings here at my disposal, and there they are, right in front of you.
Yes.
If
There are quite a few
if I
students.
could have had one of those back in the 1960s when I first started out, I would have done so. But I wanted something that I would be able to take to the woods. So because you know you can't take a B3 organ to the woods. It just doesn't work out very well. So I decided that what I would do was go ahead and play the guitar. And there's one song now that I do that has saved my life, actually, being in the music business. And I think you guys probably know this song. Maybe some of you might even have heard it once or twice. And I'm going to use my excuse for a B3 here and do this song for you that has saved me in on cruise ships and places like that. And it goes this way.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, It's up to you, New York, New York.
Wow.
Blue eyes.
Thank God for keyboards.
You have to pay the rest of the orchestra now.
We're gonna have to start calling you Frank from now on.
A lot of my customers in the business used to say, "Well, you play the keyboard. Why can't you have other musicians along?" I said, "I'd love to. I'll just pass the bill along to you." And they all went, "Oh." You know, because people don't work for nothing, especially people who's put as much effort into something as music takes, because it just is not easy.
Right.
And so, yeah, I gave them the chance, but they didn't want to come up with another $900 a night. And so, hey, it's me.
Thank you, Lonnie. That was great. Okay, Kathleen, are you ready for us?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're ready for you.
What a contrast from the last song as well, last tune. Okay, I'm doing a Kate Wolf song, but I think it was one of the first ones I learned. It's called Red Tail Hawk. Not written by her, it's written by George Schroeder, 1975. Red-tailed hawk writes songs across the sky. There's music in the waters flowing by, and you can hear a song each time the wind sighs. In the golden rolling hills of California, in the golden rolling hills of California. It's been so long, love, since you said goodbye. My cabin's been as lonesome as a cry, but there's comfort in the clouds drifting by. In the golden rolling hills of California, in the golden rolling hills of California. Neighbor came today to lend a hand. He saw I'd fix the road as best I can. It's just some things that need another's hand. In the golden rolling hills of California, in the golden rolling hills of California. Red-tailed hawk writes songs across the sky. There's music in the waters flowing by, and you can hear a song each time the wind sighs. In the golden rolling hills of California, in the golden rolling hills of California.
New one on me.
I heard that one many times. Okay, and now Debbie and Ron.
Sticking up again.
What are we doing first here?
All right. Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna do a sea song, but when Bob did a song by Jackson Brown, I
See,
I said, "Oh,
again,
I
it's
know
all
a
your
Jackson
fault,
Brown."
Bob, again. That we changed our minds.
You could do Malaguena on your bass, you know.
Listen, I'm gonna do New York, New York on the trombone. I'm gonna give Lonnie a deal that he can't refuse. I mean, when he was singing, I'm hearing the horns in the background, you know, and I come down there and play the trombone for him. Blah 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 blah.
All right.
Doctor, my eyes have seen the years and the slow parade of tears without crying. Now I want to understand. I have done all that I could, see the evil and the good without hiding. You must help me if you can. Doctor, my eyes, and tell me what is wrong. Was I unwise, doing them open for so long? I have wandered through this world as each moment has unfurled. I've been waiting to awaken from these dreams. People go trust where they will, never noticed it until I got this feeling that it's later than it seems. Doctor, my eyes, tell me what you see. I hear their cries to say if it's too late for me. After my eyes have seen the years, the slow parade of fears without crying. Now I want to understand. I have done all that I could, see the evil and the good without hiding. You must help me if you can. Doctor, my eyes, they cannot see the sky. Is this the price for having learned how not to There you are.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
1972. And we were all a lot younger.
One more.
Okay. Am I doing this one? Let's see.
All right.
Oh, all right. So yes. So this, in fact, is a traditional English song, and it is called "The Blacksmith." Got it?
Getting there.
All those banjo picks.
What?
Eighth fret. A blacksmith courted me 9 months and better. He fairly won my heart. He wrote me a letter with his hammer in his hand. He looked so clever my love, I would live forever. Oh, where is my love gone? With his cheeks like roses, with his good black billy cock on, crowned with primroses. I'm afraid the shining sun like burn and scorch his beauty, and if I were with my love, I would do my duty. Strange news has come to town, that strange news is carried. Strange news flies up and down, that my love is married. Oh, I wish them both much joy, though they don't hear me, and may God reward them well for the slighting of me. Oh, what did you promise me when you lay beside me? You said you'd marry me and not deny me. If I said I'd marry you, 'twas only for to try you. So bring your witness, love, and I'll not deny you. Oh, witness have I none, save God Almighty, and may He reward you well for the slighting of me. Her lips grew pale and wan, and it made her poor heart tremble, for to think she had loved one deceitful. Blacksmith courted me 9 months and better. He fairly won my heart, he wrote me a letter. With his hammer in his hand, he looked so clever, and if I were with my love, I would live forever. And if I were with my love, I would live forever.
Yeah. Thank you very much. And now, Robbie, are you ready for us?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I love that song, Deb. I do write songs. And for those of you who also write songs, at least to me, it's sometimes a bit of a mystery as to why I write a particular song. It just sort of comes to me, not necessarily of my own volition, so to speak. And it's a mystery. Maybe the melody comes and you have to find out what it's about. It's a kind of a puzzle. And this is one like that. But I think I was writing, sort of thinking of songs in an earlier style. Some people think that love is just a random game of chance. Still others think while on this earth with many they should dance. And some bend their affections to their family's decree. But let me tell you what I think, because love happened to me. Somehow, somewhere, it was all in the cards, I swear. All in the stars, that you and I should meet. No fortune teller ever told a tale so sweet right there in her crystal ball. It was predicted you and I would fall into a love so deep, waking, dreaming, fast asleep. Destiny beckoned, and in 1 nanosecond, true love was ours to keep. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Dee da 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 dee 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 dee. Da 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 da. Somehow, somewhere, it was all in the cards, I swear. All in the stars that you and I would meet. No fortune teller ever told a tale so sweet right there in her tarot pack. All signs revealed there'd be no turning back. With scarcely time to think, a love potion we did drink. Our love was fated, for this love we were created. It was all in the cards, I swear. It was all in the cards, I swear.
Very nice, Robbie.
That was really nice, Robbie.
Okay, we're ready to bring the program to a close. I just want to know, George, are you ready to, when I do mine, are you ready to do another one?
I was born ready.
Okay, so I'll
There you go.
take something from 1954. And we all, I don't know who wrote it, but I know she did. Patty Page sang it. And I love the melody. So here goes. Tra-la-la, tweedle-dee-dee, it gives me a thrill to wake up in the morning to the mockingbird's trill. Tra-la-la-la, tweedle-dee-dee, is peace and goodwill. You're welcome as the flowers on Mockingbird Hill. When the sun in the morning peeps over the hill and kisses the roses round my windowsill, then my heart fills with gladness when I hear the trill of the birds in the treetops on Mockingbird Hill. Tra-la-la, tweedle-dee-dee, it gives me a thrill to wake up in the morning to the mockingbird's trill. Tra-la-la, tweedle-dee-dee, there's peace and goodwill. You're welcome as the flowers on Mockingbird Hill. When it's late in the evening, I climb up the hill and survey all my kingdom when everything's still. Only me and the sky and an old whippoorwill singing songs in the twilight on Mockingbird Hill. Tra-la-la, tweedle-dee-dee, it gives me a thrill to wake up in the morning to the mockingbird's trill. Tra-la-la, tweedle-dee-dee, there's peace and goodwill. You're welcome as the flowers on Mockingbird Hill. Tra-la-la, tweedle-dee-dee, there's peace and goodwill. You're welcome as the flowers on Mockingbird Hill.
Those lyrics were by George Von Horton, and the music was by Kaya Ularbo.
And what year?
Let me see.
George Van Horten?
George Von Horton.
That was way before 1954, I believe, right?
Let me see. Huh.
Doesn't say the year.
1960. This song is Mockingbird, not Mockingbird Hill.
Right. Mockingbird Hill was Patty recorded it in 1954, but I believe.
The music was recorded in 1915.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty early.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for the information.
Sure.
Okay, so now that's all. Next week, before George starts, I just want to say we will be same time, same station. I know people will tell me not everybody can come next week, but whoever can come will be very, very happy to have you. So with that, George, take us out.
Thank you, Murray. Thank you, Saul. Jeez, I don't know where I'm at. Okay, here's a song that I know at least three of you all can play along with. It's a Carter family song called Keep on the Sunny Side. There's a dark and a troubled side of life, but there's a bright and a sunny side too. So we meet with the darkness and strife, the sunny side you also may view. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help you every day, it will brighten all your way, if you keep on the sunny side of life. Storm in its fury broke today, crushing hopes that we cherish so dear. Clouds and storms will in time pass away, the sun again will shine bright and clear. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help you every day, it will brighten all the way, if you keep on the sunny side of life. With a song of hope each day, though the moment be cloudy or fair. Let us trust in our Savior always, to keep us everyone in His care. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help you every day, it will brighten all okay, if you keep on the sunny side of life. If you keep on the sunny side of life.
One of the longest shows we ever did. 3 full hours. It's 5 o'clock now. Wow.
Yeah.